hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. Just listen to Evangelist Ebuka Obi. This one is video. This is the people you go and give your money in the name of your paying tithes. Well, it's unfortunate. Listen.
How will you condemn politicians and speak evil of what they are doing, whereby that the politicians are the ones that stay tight in the church? So man of God will be diplomatic of condemning them, because if we condemn them, they will stop funding the church.
You see, the people you call pastors. Thank God this one is video. You see, people, you go and take your hard-earned money and you give to such people and you call them men of God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Their prayers, they know who they are praying to, not to God. Not to God of righteousness, who said, condemn sin and call sin by its name. Whereby you're not calling sin by its name, tell me who you're working for. It is no other person than the devil, the demons. You go and collect power from anywhere, and you'll be doing miracle, and people will think, oh, you're hearing from God directly. Say the statement from a man of God. Well, courtesy of our Prime Minister, Twilight Prime Minister, God has already blessed your mission. You are simply behaving and acting like Nnamdi Kanu. How did you get such a video? From the pastor we called Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Ha! This is why he went to Zodema to go and receive big money. And he will now diplomatically tell you in his church, you vote for him and we'll be praying that God will do something. God will do a miracle. They are deceivers, my dear people. Is it not obvious now? If this one is not video, people will say, you want to spoil his church? You want to spoil... Church now is business. They are using it for business. Whether you like it or not. Whether we are speaking ill of your pastor or not. This is video. This is not picture. For you to say, it has been photoshopped. No, he said it with his own mouth. And that is his business. He's doing his business to make money. He's not doing it to project truth. He's not doing it to condemn evil. He knows the kind of evil he condemns. He said, how can you speak evil against politicians? But because they are the ones that are paying tithes. You cannot speak evil against them. I said, why? Was that how Prophet Ezekiel then was doing, and God counted it for him as righteousness? No. Prophet Ezekiel, the renowned men of God, they condemn evil, they call sin by its name, they abhor sin, they don't go close to where sinners are dining and whining. But the pastors of this day, you meet them in hotels. You meet them in hotels collecting checks from these criminals, from these bloodthirsty demons, from the killers of their own people. And at the end of the day, they call it tithe. And they are eating blood money. They are spending blood money. They are riding biggest car. And you, now that you are managing to eat Gary, will gather your money and go and throw inside the ocean. They know who pay tithe. They know who pay tithe. They say it's the politicians that pay tithe, and that you don't need to disturb them or condemn them. But God is the judge. At the end of the tunnel, God will judge every work of every human. It will be a very horrible day. The day of the Lord will bite like snake. It will bite like snake. That is what the Bible says. It will be a shock, a day of shock to many. That many people that you are respecting today, and you're calling them men of God, that day will bite them like snake. Because as for what I heard now from this video, this man is not a man of God. A man that is dining and whining with Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma will delay the killer of his people. That is who he is. Whether you like it or not, whether you be bishop, go and be dining with Uzodinma. We have already known who you are. There's this saying that show me your friend, and I will tell you who you are. You have already shown us who your friend is and why he is your friend. Because of money. The love of money, the Bible says, is the root of all evil. With the love of money, you can kill. With the love of money, you can sell anybody. With the love of money, you can condemn truth and collect money. With the love of money, there is no job you will condemn. You will take it and you do it. It's for money. But that right? Is that how children of God supposed to be? Please let us not be deceived. God is not mocked, because whatsoever a man soweth, so he shall reap. And that's it. Whatsoever, be it good or evil, a man soweth, that is what he will reap. And that is what we want to tell you today. Stay glued, like our channel, and also subscribe.